Good to see y'all here. We're giving the camera a couple more electrons before we head out to check out the Portland Scientology org. Throwing you guys all over the place. I need 2 hands. Anybody have a third hand they can give me? This works better. I am I. How are you? I need to put you guys down for a minute. Hold on. Hi, Trisha. How are you? You guys are upside down now. Is that better? It's chilly out today and I did not dress for the weather. Hi, Big Chief. How are you? It's a pleasure to see you. Give me a second. I'll get my hand out of the way of the camera. Turn this around in just a second. I thought I'd give everybody a chance to roll in while I was getting set up. Where are you from, Big Chief? I haven't seen you around these parts before. Mrs. Peacock, hi. It's a pleasure to see you. We're going to run over to the Scientology building. Southern Yankee, how are you? You guys, this new Jen Wow sent you. Well, bless Jen Wow's heart. So this new, hi Fuzzy, how are you? I'm using Streamlabs, and I'll tell you what, it's going to be really hard for me to read the chat today. So it's going to be really hard for me to read the chat today. I can already tell. Doing this on Streamlabs in landscape on a small iPhone is giving. Hi, Mrs. Peacock. Are you from Portland? I've only got about 1 line of text I can read at a time. Judy Kaufman, thank you for the big protective bubble. I will need it. Washington State. I lived in Seattle for 15 years before we moved here. I can already tell this is going to be a really, really quick trip because it is chillier than I planned for today. Much chillier than I planned for. We're in Washington State, Mrs. Peacock, east or west? Hi, Mexican long hair. How are you? We're going to see how long it takes them to close the blinds today. I'm taking bets. What do you guys think? You're near Tacoma on the west side. Nice. So I've said it before, I'm just going to repeat myself, using Streamlabs today, and it is going to be a little hard for me to keep up with the chat because I can only see one line at a time. Okay, here we are, guys. All our chalk got cleared off. Let's see what we can find. Okay, we're coming up on the building. Somebody set a timer. It's going to take them longer because I'm coming around from the side and they're not going to expect that. Here we go. Here's Elron's office. You guys can get a big view of it. Everybody can hear me okay, right? You must be able to hear me okay. You've been answering my questions. So that's Elron's office. And there's the handicapped entrance for the degraded beings. Okay, let's go take up my standard. Look, they've got the doors open even today. Again. And all the blinds are open. Look at how nice it looks. I'm just being really careful not to back my wheelchair off of the back of the sidewalk. So here we are, you guys. I think they're going to take a little while today because I don't think they've noticed I'm here yet. This is not my normal time to be here, and they have not noticed. There's cameras. Scientology. Hey, Layla, it's a pleasure. I'm so glad you caught alive. I am here. They haven't noticed or don't care. Well, they can. There she is. She can see me. She's in there. Can you guys see her? That's why I need to get that telephoto lens. You can see her now, can't you? Hey, Kat, how you doing? You sure blew up the comments in my last video, or one of the ones. I loved it. Thank you so much. So there they are in there, and they've noticed I'm here, and they are doing absolutely nothing. Sorry about the wobble, guys. I'm doing this by hand. Wave at her if she looks up. I will wave at her if she looks up. Can you guys see the camera down there? There's 2 or 3 on the corner there. Here they come. Right? The blind tech is going to commence momentarily. Blind tech should commence soon. Unless they've got my number and they've determined that the only reason I come down here is to watch their little show. Hi, Fluffer. Fluffer, they are taking their... Oh, 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 I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. They took their time, but down they come. Down they come. Down they come. See, which one's she gonna do next? That one. There she is. Pulling them down. Da da da! There it is. Doesn't it, MLH? It sure fucking does. Everybody who comes by here when we're sitting out here, we tell them that they close the blind. I will watch for the police, Mana. We've had the cops called on us here a few times. Oh, she's going to leave these. I don't know why. You know it's coming, but it never gets less strange. Yeah, and you know what else doesn't get less strange? Why they do it in this all-fired, wacky-do order. It's like we're playing... It's like we're playing whack-a-mole. Now we're going to go do Elron's office. No, we're not doing Elron's office. We're doing it right here. Pulling the blinds. Pulling the blinds. I just wonder, and I've wondered this and I've wondered this, and I'm waiting until it's warmer. But I want to go to some other churches in the downtown area and see what they actually do. What they actually do if we walk up there. So she's not doing this one. She's not doing that one. Oh, there she did that one, and now she's finishing up. See, it's this whack-a-doodle, whack-a-mole way. There's that one coming down. Wouldn't it, Fuzzy? I thought I'd pick one Saturday and head over. So the question is there anybody going to come and close the L. Ron Hubbard office? Yep, she is. Here she comes. She's going to close those shades. She's going to close that shade. Thank you, Southern Yankee. She's going to close these shades because God knows. I mean, like, why do they have all the windows? Right, Fezzy? Right? Right? You would think the LRH office would be first, wouldn't you? Okay. So we have accomplished all shades pulled, I think. She's still probably got one down here around the corner with her whack-a-mole ways that she hasn't hit. And you know, they close all these windows. They basically force me to sit at the front door to get any footage at all. Hi, Susan. How are you? I was just telling everybody under 5 minutes is slow, Layla. They were so slow today. Oh, they did get this one secretly. They do it in this whack-a-mole fashion. I mean, I suppose under 5 minutes is pretty fast for the full thing. They were even slow starting today. I don't know what the time is for how quick it took before they started pulling the shades. But you know, it's really funny. If they didn't pull all the shades, maybe I wouldn't sit right here in front of their building. Maybe. So, what's everybody doing today? Where's everybody coming in from? Maybe they were doing rock, paper, scissors to see who was on shade tech duty. It does make it look closed, doesn't it? North Carolina. Well, that would be why you're a Southern Yankee. Hey, sweet Lily Love, how are you? How are you? Sorry, guys, that was a call coming in. I made it go away. These West Coasters keep you up late. Yeah, it's not quite 5 here. I've come at a very different time for them. Mind Candy, how are you? It's good to see you as well. It's good to see you as well. Yeah, sweet Lily Love. Sometimes I wish I lived in Hawaii and it would be even 2 hours later. 68 and sunny in California's Central Valley. That would be lovely, Anhata. That was the weather we had all weekend up until yesterday. And as Portland does, she's a little psychotic about the weather. She can't decide if it's winter or summer during springtime. So today it is 58 degrees and partly clouds. You can see a little blue through the clouds. It wasn't raining when I got out of class, so I decided I'd come down here and give you all a little show. Mind Candy, I'm glad your knee surgery went well. I don't, thank you. My mom just had her knee surgery. Have they had you up and walking around yet? Howdy, y'all. Trying not to videotape people who are just passing by, even though I seem to put the camera right in their faces. Taking a class on sociolinguistics this quarter, and I'm really trying. I've got a research paper that I have to do, and I'm really trying to figure out a way. I'm going to need to go speak to the professor. I'm really trying to find a way to bring Scientology into my sociolinguistics class. We will see how successful I am at that. There's not much going on, y'all. They closed it down, just like they always do. So crutches it is. Yeah, the numbness wears off, and then I bet it hurts. Crutches when you get up. Once it heals, I hope it's better. 53 in Arkansas, cloudy and windy. Yeah, I understand. I'm out here in a t-shirt and a cotton hoodie. I'm way underdressed for 58 degrees. Well, I don't know. It's supposed to be like this for a little while, Wolf Machine, so I don't know that I'd knock wood yet that it's missing us, but it hasn't. I mean, it's been rain and then sun and then rain and then sun. And but right now it's no rain, no sun, partly mostly clouds. Yeah, I should have gotten down here yesterday. I know you do, Mind Candy. I can't wait to meet you. You think you're going to be up and moving by late April? I'm looking at doing a protest and meetup in late April. I think it would be a lot of fun to find a place to come down and protest. My cousin in Vancouver saw hail not too long ago. It's been doing the off and on thing up here. Yepers. It was some pretty, like, it was little bitty raindrops, but the kind that hit and make noise this earlier today. So, guys, my phone was only 30% because I really was not planning on coming down, clearly. Actually, it's because I forgot to plug my phone in. Um, so we will see how long this battery works. Okay. Well, just Mind Candy, shoot me an email and keep me updated. I think it's going to be the last of the month. I don't know many details yet, but my hope is that we'll get some of the larger streamers in Portland out with us. I can't commit to that yet, but I'm hoping for it. You're always on the 30% edge. I kind of am too, because I use my iPad for almost everything. I don't use my phone unless I'm going out because my phone is just really too small for most things. So I often forget to charge my phone and just let it go all night not being charged, which isn't necessarily good practice. Mandy, how are you? I saw you this morning. Looking great. Actually, I mostly listened. Took them about 5 minutes to close the shades. They were slow today. Did I enjoy it? Um, I enjoyed the narrator. I didn't so much enjoy the subject matter. The subject matter was a little goofy, but that's what I think you intended. I think it's a great idea, Mandy. Yes, I enjoyed your reading voice. Oh, let's look right through the door. They close all the other they close all the other channels. That's the only one that's left. You couldn't stop laughing at the stupid book. That would be the natural response, I think, to laugh at the book. Nobody's sitting at the desk anymore. Oops, that's not the one I want. See, they've evacuated themselves from the desk. I should give it 10 minutes and see what the traffic is like once we get here. One thing I like about StreamYard better than Streamlabs is I can change the orientation on StreamYard on the fly, but Streamlabs doesn't seem to do that. So that's a little bit frustrating. I'm gonna have to get with Jay and see how you do all that crazy shit that he does. Not that I want you guys seeing my face while we're looking at the thing today, anyhow. And if I'm gonna do that, I need a tripod and a gimbal. Which makes this the time to drop the Buy Me a Coffee link, Fluffer, if you're still here. The Buy Me a Coffee funds that we collected last week have gone towards more chalk, which is more expensive than you would think, and sounds like it will also go towards, thanks Fluffer, you're the best. It's also gonna come, Moose on the Loose, I can't wait to have you come. We're trying to plan something for late April, so I will give you more information as I hear it. But late April seems to be the time we're talking about to do a social event. Lisa, it's going. They closed the blinds. I don't know, it probably took them 2 minutes to start and 5 minutes to do it. I've only been down here about a half an hour, and 5 minutes of it was getting here. So I'm going to give it another 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to give it another 5 or 10 minutes, see if the foot traffic vastly increases at 5 o'clock. Yes, isn't it nice? They haven't put the music out for me. As I have said on my other live streams, every form of protest counts, and that includes hitting the like and subscribe buttons. There is much you can do that is free and shows support and helps me out. Every little bit. So don't feel bad if you can't hit that Buy Me a Coffee link, because I'm almost at 800 subscribers. Fluffer, have I hit 800 subscribers yet? I'm almost at 800 subscribers. I'm getting closer and closer to 1,000. And I'm a little over 1,000 watch hours. So I'm getting closer and closer to being monetized. And that is a great way to show support. Fluffer Squirrel has a great playlist of all of us who are down here. $7.99, that's great. Hey Rika, one more Mexican long hair, that's great. Fluffer Squirrel has created an excellent Oregon Valley girl. That's so funny. Fluffer Squirrel has a great playlist for that has all of us who protest in Portland. Rika and Lisa's Day Off and Mike G503 and me are all in the playlist. And one way that you can really help is to set those playlists to play. Set those playlists to play overnight. You just subscribed again? Were you unsubscribed, Cat ACDC fan? So we got to figure out something fun that I can do for 1,000 subscribers. Cat, that's terrible. So are you my 800th subscriber, Cat? You're my 800th subscriber? That's very cool if you were. 800, yay! That's so cool. Cat, thank you so much. Sounds like you were. How long to shut the blinds today? It took about 5 minutes total for them to get the blinds shut. They started, I think, about 2 or 2.5 minutes. From I did come around from the side of the building past L. Ron Hubbard's office, so they didn't get a good look at me right away. I didn't hit them head on. But I think it took about 2 minutes for them to start closing the blinds. It took long enough that I was starting to think that maybe they'd caught on, that the biggest reason I come down here is for the fun of watching them close the blinds. But apparently they haven't caught on that this is this just makes me giggle. It just makes me giggle. It's the funniest thing. So I just cannot believe that they pull the blinds for an old lady in a wheelchair. I can't believe it any time they do it. Yeah, the sidewalks were all clean. The sidewalks were all clean all the way down and around the corner. I suppose I can go across the street really quick and check. Let's do that. Let's go across the street and check if those sidewalks are clean too, because I have a sneaking suspicion, Lisa, that the reason the sidewalks are clean is because the street people cleaned the sidewalk. So let's go look across the street. Okay, guys, that's my 20% low battery. We clearly don't have. That's another thing I need is a battery pack for the times that I forget to charge my battery. Usually I don't. See, I don't usually keep a battery pack because I'm usually so close to my car when I forget to charge my phone that I can just charge it in the phone. Hey, Chi, how you doing? It's good to see you. We're just coming over here across the street to see if there's any of the chalk that Lisa did over the weekend still visible. I have an Amazon wish list, Mind Candy. Fluffer Squirrel can share it, or it's on my YouTube page. I don't know if I've got a battery pack in there yet. Al- Wait for the light to change. Yep, probably not a battery pack on the list. I will add one this evening. I will add one this evening. If anybody has any recommendations for a battery pack, shoot me an email. And I'll say it again, guys. Yep, sweet little Lily Love. Like I said, I don't think there's a battery pack. I'm going to say this again. I'll be bad on the comments today because I'm doing this through Streamlabs as an experiment. And I am learning that it doesn't work to do Streamlabs in landscape mode on an iPhone if you want to read the chat, because I've got one line at a time. One line at a time, basically. Rika, I can't wait to hear about it. Those batteries you have are only $13, Lisa. Will you send me a link? I'll buy it myself. Jules Fire Rocks, hi, how to see you. Streamlabs will drain your battery much faster than normal. Okay, that's good to know too. I don't notice it right now draining it faster than normal because I started out at 40% and I'm at about 37 minutes, which I think is good time. Okay, guys, it's 5 o'clock. Let's see how much the foot traffic picks up. It's good to see all y'all. Okay, Chichikana, that's good to know. Is St. Louis Scientology Squirrel? That's not Louis Repetto, right? Louis Repetto is St. Louis Scientology Audit. Ellie is moderator extraordinaire. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. No, you're fine. Have a great day. See, that's how normal people. That's how normal people respond when somebody's filming. They're like, I don't want to be in your way, or I'm walking through. I saw that. I saw that moose on the loose. I haven't had a chance to respond yet, but I did see your email. Okay, guys, give it another 10 minutes if we've got it in the bag. If the battery lasts. There she is. Oh, Oregon Valley girl, you need to go put that in the comments. I love that. Chalk it up to Scientology's culty behavior. Moose on the Loose. Is your YouTube channel the exact same as your handle here? Because, well, even so, Fluffer, can you drop Moose on the Loose's channel in here so we can get her another subscriber? I'm assuming it's a her. If it's not a her, my apologies. So we could get them another subscriber so they can live stream Moose on the Loose. In my Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, I am not a machine. Oh no, you guys are fine. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you, Oregon Valley girl. Chalk it up to Sciento's culty behavior. I love that one. So you guys, I need your help figuring out what to do for 1,000 subscribers. Do you guys want an AMA? Does that matter? Should we do a drawing for something? I could make a bracelet. Jules Fire Rocks, I'd buy tickets too. In moderation, absolutely. Moose has 52 subs. Wonderful. We could have a big plate of Orion snacks and we get to choose which ones he gets. That would be fun. I like that idea, Chichikana. Orion would like that idea. Orion's favorite snacks are pig's ears and bully sticks. I'm not sure which he would pick if I offered him all three at once. Yes, you can click on the three dots next to the right of the video and it will give you an option to download the video that way. Okay, guys, this is it. Time is up. Please escort me back to my car. But we are at 10% battery. Prizes are fun. Well, I'll make up a bracelet. We can have a bracelet for a prize. I've made Swarovski crystal and sterling silver SP bracelets. They are clear crystal and goldenrod for an SP declare. So I'll make one up and we will do a drawing somehow. I know that there are apps that let us do a drawing. I made one for Reese. She liked it. Streamlabs works for that? Okay, Fluffer Squirrel. Maybe you or Jay can help me figure out how to do it that way. I just got an email about the battery charger. Thank you, Lisa. Jay used it on his giveaways. Streamlabs has a giveaway. Streamlabs and StreamYard have a giveaway? I'll have to find them. I'm only paying. Yep, I got it, Lisa. It just came in. I will grab one today. I am stuck at a red light. Thank you all for joining me today, and thank you everybody for escorting me to my car. Moose on the loose, you're welcome. If you guys want, hi Muchiro, how are you? If you, if you guys want, um, we will get into the car and we'll get you plugged in. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. We'll get in the car and I will plug in and we will drive back past and see if they've pulled the shades back up yet. Usually they don't. Hi, Robert. How are you? I appreciate that, Kat. I don't usually feel dangerous at all, or I don't usually feel in danger down here. Oh, it's cold. Very windy here in North Carolina. I am good, except for right now, walking down this street. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the wind is something else. There is a wind tunnel on this street that is awful, and I am not dressed for the weather today. I am in a cotton t shirt and a cotton hoodie. So I'm going to put you guys in the car and start you charging while I load up the wheelchair. Well, it's just blowing up the tunnel, blowing up the street because it's a wind tunnel. Okay, you guys, sit in the car for a minute. You should still be able to hear me. Silly me. This doesn't work if I don't remember to plug you in. Okay. I can't even tell if you guys can still hear me, so I'm just going to keep talking into the ether. The wind is just blowing through the wind tunnel. And it's cold because I'm wearing jeans, a cotton t-shirt, a cotton t-shirt, and a cotton hoodie. So, of course, it's cold. I'm nowhere near dressed for the weather. Okay, y'all, I'm back. It's the letter O, not zero. I do remember that weirdo Jules Fire Rocks. Let's see. I do remember that weirdo. Mike, you missed most of it. Why are you losing 76 degrees but now 64? That's a big drop. Yesterday it was probably 72 and it's 53 now. Okay. Let's drive by the building and see if it's going to allow us, or drive by the building and see if they've already pulled the shades or not. There we go, guys. Hi, One Way. Are you new here? I don't remember seeing you before. You're in Portland? Good to see you. Nice to meet you. I'm in Portland too, downtown specifically. Let's see if they've opened the blinds up, y'all. I don't think so. They look still pulled. Yep, they sure are. They sure are still pulled. Can you guys see that? There you go. All you can see is my handicap sticker. Okay, there you go. All the shades still pulled. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Fluffer Squirrel. Thank you, Lisa, for sending me the link for those cheap batteries. That's a great price. Oh, I got cold out there. The car is nice and warm, you guys. You guys want to watch me drive home? It's probably very illegal, isn't it? People walking across the street against the light. That's always lovely. Go home and study. I'm taking the night off. I had class today. I studied yesterday. Probably I'll read a chapter. We will see. I got to come back and read this chat because I can't see. I do not like Streamlabs. I do not like this setup for Streamlabs. I'll have to figure out something different if I'm going to do Streamlabs in landscape. Okay, y'all. Hugs to everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming. What is Carrie in school for? I am in school for my master's in applied linguistics. I have, after this class, I think I have 4 more. Bye, Amy! So, gots to go, y'all. Now I can't find the stop button because I brought the stupid. You guys may be stuck with me for a little while. I brought the stupid, I brought the keyboard up, the virtual keyboard up, and it's hiding the screen where I can stop the stream. And I can't make the keyboard go away.